What's up YouTube, it's Philip here, back at it again with another video, and then today we're going to be doing it on Boom Beach. Well, Boom Beach is a Supercell game that also makes Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, and all those games. It's pretty much Classic Clans, but in more of a world, I'd say, pretty much I'd have to say this is probably like a World War II era, probably. Somewhere between there because old school weaponry, like old school guns and stuff, different gun types. Well, as you can see here, your map layout is quite condensed because of the little area you have. So you have an island and you start out at rank 1. I think you only have a sawmill, a sniper tower, and a headquarter, and probably 2 other things. Right here's your headquarter. Your headquarter is the nerve center of your base. Upgrading the HQ unlocks new base building and upgrades. If your HQ is If your HQ is destroyed, the attacking enemy wins the fight and can steal your resources. The HQ receives damage whenever one of the base buildings is destroyed. Let me explain that. So say you spawn in troops and they take down that, and that. They destroy all 3 of them. That right there will slowly diminish the HQ's health. Like, it'll take it down a few bars. It really won't do that much damage. But if you take down all of the base buildings, I've even seen some headquarters like break on their own, like disassemble on their own because of the power. This little boat here are your villagers that you freed from like other people, like online people, and they bring you resources like iron, stone, gold, and wood. They send it to you by boats, but as you can see, I can't use any more iron, I can't use any more stone. The only thing I can really get is gold and wood. See, if you let that build up for like a day or so, it'll be like 20 or 40,000 gold. This is how your gold gets generated from residences, and then you have your sawmill, which generates your wood. And then you have your quarry, which generates your stone, and then you have your iron mine, which generates your iron. Well, you have defenses. You have a sniper. Well, I have a sniper tower, machine gun, cannon, mortar, flamethrowers, and all that. It's pretty much different. Each resource material has its own storage. Iron has an iron storage. Your stone has its own form of stone storage. Gold storage, and then wood has its wood storage. These little statues in front help your base and your warriors and your base buildings do better. It gives them extra energy to perform better in the battlefield. Like this one here is gunboat energy. It will increase my gunboat's ability to destroy. It'll increase its damage pretty much, and it gives me extra energy. The gunboat provides fire support and battlefield supplies to your troops. It can also relay movement orders with flares. Upgrade your headquarters to access new gunboat abilities, and upgrade the gunboat to increase its energy capacity. Well, that was pretty simple. Then here are your landing crafts. Your landing crafts can consist of any troop you want as long as you have it unlocked. You can only have one of the same. You can't have two different troops in the same landing craft. You can only have one of the same troop. Like, say you wanted to have a rifleman. Why did I just do that? Hold up. Say you wanted to have a rifleman and a Zuka in the same one. You couldn't do that. It wouldn't let you. Well, as you can see here, you have riflemen. I'm going in order from the top or the bottom, so just follow along. You have riflemen, you have the heavies, you have the Zukas, you have the warriors, you have the tank, you have the medic, you have the grenadier. Alright, let me just do this the simple way. You have your oh, hold up. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. It's too aggravating. Well, this right here, this little compass lets you see your map. Your map lets you know like your resource bases, other people you can fight to steal their bases. Right here you have the main boss. I'm guessing that this guy right here is trying to portray Adolf Hitler in this game. They just couldn't say that. This is one of his bases. He's known as Hammerman. Over the years, over a year or two, he's went over some schemes because of the updating. The game has got a lot better graphics and all that. And then there's Dr. T. He's not here right now. He comes in like waves or something, and he comes in at a stage, like a weapon factory and things like that. He's his head scientist. He makes all of his weaponry and things like that. This right here is your operation. your operation map with your clan that you're with. As you can see, you can attack different bases. This is my head leader, Master Chief. He's pretty decent. He's got some good things. He has cannons, boom cannons, rocket launchers, things like that. Most of the people in this clan use tanks and medics because that's just what they're about. Me personally, I don't use tanks and medics. I don't even have medics unlocked yet. I just have the tank. As you can see, I use heavies, riflemen, and then I got Zukas loading as we speak. And then you can also have these as well. These right here help you out a lot. This is your hero hut. These are your heroes. Sergeant Brick, she's like a demolition expert, and then Dr. Calvin is like a doctor pretty much. Dr. Calvin is who I use. Years in the Jungle have had a pronounced effect on Dr. Calvin. He now uses his natural oils to groom his mustache. His health is 950. His movement speed is moderate. His range is short. Healing per second, 39 plus 1, so it's 40. Hero perk, galvanization. Galvanization. What does it say? I can't see. My eyes ain't too. Galvanization presence. To upgrade him, it takes 500,030. Nope. 535,500. Whatever. I'm not good at reading things. It takes 17 hours to upgrade him and 451 diamonds to upgrade him instantly. He does pretty good because of his different things. Whoa. Knocked the camera out of the way there. Here are the crystal critters. They're like little hill bots, ice shields. That's still considered a shield. And then you have your second wind. Your second wind spawns like 4 or 5 riflemen that actually help you out in the battlefield. They're pretty decent. As you can see, it's laid out at a map, and all this clouds are like around, like these little dots you see poking up through the clouds. Those are bases that have yet to be discovered. The way you discover them is you constantly have to upgrade your radar to levels to actually see all these. As you can see, when I upgrade my radar next, it'll get a pretty good deal of areas to explore. I think it's like 7 plus explorations I can explore when I upgrade it. Wow, I sound good, don't I? I got a golden voice. Oh, allergy season, I hate it. You have different tribes that surround the area. You have Spirit Dancer tribe, the Lifewell tribe, and then you have, where is it? It's over here somewhere. The Fire Spike tribe. You have to, this little red area is, you have to set the village free from the enemies that occupy the area so they can do their work the right way, because I'm pretty sure that the game is implying that they're being imprisoned by the enemies that are occupying the area, and you have to kill them. Like, you have to take their base down, and you have to do it that way. These little dots right here, these are resource bases. As you can see, these are resource bases right here. They aid you with minerals, like your materials, like gold and things like that. This is your distress beacon. There's only 2 more of these. These right here are your heroes, and this is how you find them. Right here, there'll be like a pretty high up base. I'm pretty sure this is Private Bullets, and then there's one more over here, and this is Captain Gear Sparks. Now these right here, these are like big giant war factories and things like that are pretty high up in the game by the main boss of the game. There is a pretty good deal of design put into the map and the compass itself. Over the years, the game has went through many updates. Originally, the game looked nothing like this. It was bad. You know how like you watch a YouTube video and you like your quality to be in like 1080p? Well, the original Boom Beach was like in 240p. That's how bad the graphics were until they finally started updating it. I think the first update for this came out in like 2012 or something like that. I don't even really remember. Oh, well, this is going to be the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for tomorrow. If Dr. T spawns in, we'll fight him. So just tune in for more. I'll explain more tomorrow if he's there. Y'all have a good night.